We're covering North Seattle, Broadview, Ballard, Magnolia, and the University Village area today. These are 5 very different neighborhoods with very different price points, vibes, and lifestyles. I'll give you the real numbers, rent, home prices, commute context, and who each neighborhood is actually built for. Let's go. North Seattle is genuinely one of the best value zones if you want to stay within Seattle city limits. You're getting neighborhoods like Northgate, Lake City, Cedar Park, and Victory Heights, all connected to the light rail, all within 20 minutes of downtown. Renters will find one bedrooms averaging around $2,000 a month, which is actually below the Seattle city average of $2,200 a month. If you're buying, you can still find single-family homes in the $700,000 to $900,000 range, depending on the block, which, yes, sounds like a lot, but Seattle is genuinely more accessible for entry level. The trade-off? You won't have the waterfront views or boutique neighborhood lifestyle of some other areas, but you do get great schools, real community parks, and faster access to I-5 and Highway 522 for the east side commute. Families relocating on a tech salary who want space and sanity, North Seattle is your move. Broadview sits up in the northwest corner of Seattle, just below Shoreline, and most people who haven't lived here don't even know it exists, which is honestly the best part of the appeal. This is a deeply residential neighborhood, tree-lined streets, larger lots, single-family homes that feel more suburban than the city. Rental inventory is limited here because most people just move in and stay. Home prices run from the mid-700s up past $1 million for updated or view properties. If you're relocating a family that wants a good Seattle schools, a quieter environment, and a little more yard than a postage stamp, Broadview punches above its weight. It's close to Carkeek Park, which is a gem on the Sound, and you're a quick shot down Aurora or 15th Avenue Northwest into Fremont or Ballard. So the honest downside, public transit options are pretty limited, so you'll definitely want a car. Ballard is the neighborhood everybody wants to live in, and the prices reflect that. Median home prices are sitting around $900,000. One bedrooms range from $2,100 to $2,400 depending on the building. What you get for the premium is real. The Ballard Farmers Market every Sunday, some of the best restaurants in the city, easily accessible Burke-Gilman Trail access, and a genuine neighborhood identity that has not completely been vanished. The housing stock is a mix. You've got classic craftsman style homes, bungalows, modern condos, and townhomes, and kind of everything in between. If you work in South Lake Union or downtown, you're looking at about a 15 to 25-minute commute, depending on traffic, of course. East side commuters, fair warning, you're adding bridge crossing, so plan for it. Worth it? Most Ballard residents will tell you absolutely yes. Magnolia is where you go when you've made it, or when you're relocating with substantial housing budget and non-negotiables. Sitting on a peninsula northwest of downtown, Magnolia has a median home value north of $1.3 million, and that's not because of a fancy new construction. It's because of the views, the quiet, the Discovery Park access, and frankly, the exclusivity. Rental options are extremely limited. This is an owner-occupied neighborhood at a rate of about 84%. If you're a physician, an executive, or anyone relocating with a substantial budget and someone who values safety, top-rated schools like Catherine Blaine, and proximity to the water, Magnolia belongs on your shortlist. And the real trade-off is the transit. You'll need a car. But most Magnolia buyers, that's not even a consideration. They all have cars. University Village area, think U District, Laurelhurst, Ravenna, and Sandpoint. It sits on the northeast side of Seattle, and it gives you something different from all the others. A combination of urban energy, green space, and exceptional walkability to one of the best open-air shopping centers in the Pacific Northwest. Renters in the U District proper can find one bedrooms around $1,900, below the city average. And this area is especially popular because of the University of Washington relocation, researchers, healthcare professionals working in the Seattle Children's Hospital or UW Medical Center. So let's land this plane. If budget is your primary driver and you want maximum value within Seattle, then North Seattle it is. If you want quiet residential charm on a larger lot, I'd recommend Broadview. If lifestyle and walkability are everything, then Ballard it is. If you want luxury, safety, and exclusivity, definitely think of Magnolia. And if you want urban energy, transit access, and the UW ecosystem, then absolutely U Village area. Every one of these neighborhoods is fundamentally different, and the right one for you depends on your job location, family situation, and what you actually value in a daily life. That's why I do consultation before we do property tours. You have to start with the right neighborhood before you can find the right home. If you're relocating to the Seattle area and want a personalized neighborhood consultation, a real conversation about where you should actually be looking, reach out anytime. I'm Alina Araujo with Windermere Real Estate. I am fluent in Russian and Spanish. I've been in this market since 2012, and my entire business is built on making sure people find the perfect home. If you like content like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you on the next one.